days before the official airing was supposed to occur on NBC. See, this is how desperate the media is. They would have anybody and anybody. Jones, a conspiracy theorist and InfoWars founder, offered a preview of what was going to be released in a 2 minutes, 20 seconds video clip that appears to include off-the-record conversation with the former Fox News host Megyn Kelly. The interview is set to air Sunday. I've never done this in 22 years. I've never recorded another journalist, Jones said in a Twitter video. There he goes with the conspiracies. Now this time, of course, he's at the center of the conspiracy. He's the conspirator. I've never done this, but I knew that he was a fraud, that he was a lie. What was it a lie? What were you? You're the fraud, you're the lie. It's going to be some gotcha hit piece. I can promise you that. Kelly's heard saying to Jones. Kelly says to Jones, it's going to be some gotcha hit piece. I can promise you that. So Kelly really is no better than this maniac, this mental case. What are they going to do when I've got the tapes of what really happened? Jones said after playing other snippets, clips of Kelly, adding she was obsessed with him. Kelly, according to Jones, is obsessed with him. Wow, he's such a catch. He's such a specimen. I mean, he makes Tom Cruise and Clint Eastwood and Charlton Heston look like a bunch of wimps. Jones once alleged 9/11 was an inside job. He said, well, now there's a guy you could have a conversation with, huh? And that the parents of the 20 slain children of Sandy Hook were actors. The parents. All right? I think he said something about the children themselves were like rag dolls or something. So this is the kind of guy you really want to spend an evening with, huh? The controversy comes as Sandy Hook families threaten legal action against NBC News and its president on Thursday. Well, I mean, I don't know whether you can stop free speech. I mean, it's stupid speech, but, we live in a country where especially this kind of stupid speech is okay. Intelligent speech is not. Airing Ms. Kelly's interview implicitly endorses the notion that Mr. Jones' lies are actually claims that are worthy of serious debate, and in doing so, it exponentially enhances the suffering and the stress of our clients, said a letter obtained by the Los Angeles Times from the law firm of Koskov, and Bida. The letter was sent to NBC News chairman Andy Lack and other executives at the network, according to the paper. See, of course, the NBC News people could not be happier for this controversy because, hey, now you gotta watch this clown go completely ape. CNN president Jeff Zucker also weighed in on his former network's decision to interview Jones and took issue with NBC's promotion and marketing of the interview. I think the issue here is the way that they have thus far presented it has not led to the belief that he's held to account as much as somebody who spews such hatred and nonsense needs to be, Zucker said, the former head of NBC Universal said. If you're going to do this story, the tease needs to be you holding up a picture of the dead kids at Sandy Hook and saying, how dare you, and I think their marketing of this has thus far been unfortunate. The Hill has reached, okay. So, I mean, this is really it's not really people like Jones who are the problem. It's this whores in the media who will sell their soul to the highest bidder, and that includes the devil, in order to make a buck. And it's I mean, there's so many news outlets out there, so many. I mean, there used to be a time, like 50 years ago, you had CBS, NBC, and ABC. Now you got cable, you got YouTube, and they're going out of their way to promote this nonsense. I mean, they have the interview with Charles Manson. I mean, they love this crap. They have interviews with John Wayne Gacy. They have interview with OJ. I mean, all this the lowest form of life on earth, the media just jumps on it. I mean, do you think they would have an interview with a philosopher, an anthropologist, a sociologist? No. It's always this criminals. It's always this deranged human beings, all these mental cases, this psychopaths, schizophrenics, and they go out there. I mean, wait until OJ gets out of prison. He's going to have like 1 million interviews. And they're actually going to pay the guy money. They're going to pay him money, probably like $1 million, to just appear in a show, like 60 minutes or 48 hours or whatever, just to give this interview so that people like us watch. Well, I'm not